Queen stage of the OVO Energy Women's Tour offered a parcours of unforgiving climbs, made even more gruelling by the unrelenting rain at the start. A memorable stage win was up for grabs, as well as the last real chance for a GC shake-up.
I've actually recce'd the whole of this course, so I know exactly what I've got to come, which is quite nice to know, especially with this weather now. But yeah, I think it'll be super hard, and I think it'll be a small bunch coming into the finish with all the climbs.
The terrain is hard and difficult, so I think it'll be a race of attrition maybe, and yeah, I think it's a perfect day for it. So hopefully, under this lovely British weather, we can pull something off.
The riders set off on their 123-kilometre loop from Chesterfield, where Lizzie Dinan took the leader's jersey last year. Even the long neutralised section gave a taste of what was to come. Plenty of ascents, plenty of crowds, plenty of rain. Ever keen to strike out alone, Lucinda Brand made the first move before the first Category 2 climb, but was caught on the demanding slopes to Middleton Top, the high tempo quickly whittling down the numbers behind. Wiggle High Five made sure Audrey Cordon was given every chance to add to her mountains classification tally, Longo Borghini keeping the points from rival Brand. Shara Gillow then went on the attack and was soon joined by two hardy sprinters, Sarah Roy and Leah Kirchman. The trio developed a 1-minute lead, and it kept rising over a number of testing uncategorised climbs and fast descents. By the time they reached the intermediate sprint in Belper, they had over 2 minutes. Kirchman watched her back to pick up the bonus seconds at the sprint and revealed another motivation, the chance to steal the green jersey. Kirchman started the day only 2 minutes 2 seconds behind in the GC, and fellow escapee Gillow was also only 2 minutes 10 down. The trio approached the summit at Critch ahead, but on the Category 2 slope they had lost significant time. As sparked by an attack by defending champion Dinan, an elite group had gone off in their pursuit. Among them, race leader Nevia Doma, who rose to every challenge that her opponents laid down, unable to be shaken off by even the likes of Ashley Moorman-Passio. The QOM was less important for those behind. Cordon's total of 31 points, meaning she had already done enough to take home the climber's jersey. When the gap between the two front groups had slimmed down to just 25 seconds, another GC threat bridged across, Christine Majerus. Her influence quadrupled the break's advantage with 30 kilometres left to ride. Nevia Doma was isolated, and sorely missing team captain Mariana Vos after her crash on stage 3. The pace slumped, and Majerus became the virtual green jersey on the road. The loyal domestique being sure to pick up the intermediate sprint bonus seconds, this time to boost her own GC chances. The chasers slowed up so much, in fact, that the group behind managed to reach them, allowing top British rider Alice Barnes back into contention. In this new large group, sprinters and GC contenders, and on seeing a bunch finish now beckoning at Chesterfield, the chase was reignited. The gap tumbled down to 33 seconds, and Gillow, after 82 kilometres out in front, was dropped. Majerus's repeated surges also shook off Kirchman, and it was down to 2. Roy stayed resolutely in the Bowles-Dolman's rider's slipstream. Seeing the finishing straight narrow ahead, Roy took her chance. She escaped past Majerus and flew to the line. Edged out of a podium place at the Tour of Chongming, here she had settled for nothing less than victory. And with that, the Orica Scott rider claimed the biggest win of her career. Her fellow escapees, Majerus and Kirchman, came second and third, and Nevia Doma finished 17 seconds back to comfortably retain her place at the top of the overall.
Pretty awesome that it stayed away, actually, because in the radio, with about 10k to go, our DS was telling us to get ready for the sprints. I'm not sure how I'm going to live that one down. Hopefully I'll be laughing about it tomorrow. Right now I'm just massively embarrassed. That's up there with saluting before the line and then getting picked on the line.
Winning here is just amazing for me. It's a nice reward from all the work I'm doing for the team the whole season, and I'm glad that the team gave me the opportunity to show my good legs and to show that I'm strong enough to do something.
Team Sunweb had 3 riders in the top 10, with Ellen van Dijk and Brand finishing 12 seconds behind Kirchmann. And in the GC, Majerus and Kirchmann both move into podium spots, with only London's circuit stage to come.